Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Almost happy Halloween.
Halloween in advance.
Happy Halloween in advance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm at my most Halloweeny. It's literally the only costume thing I own.
you have a vaguely stressful hoodie and a mask. That's your most spooky.
Yeah, I'm always at my most spooky. I'm just added the mask today.
Yeah, fair enough. That's an aesthetic.
I got this mask like a couple years ago for a music video we did for my band.
Oh, right. I remember that, I think.
Yeah.
I remember the video. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was all in black and white, inspired by old horror movies and stuff. It was fun.
Was fun.
Anyway,
welcome everyone.
Yeah.
We are Small Dreamers. Happy Halloween. It's spooky season. We make video games.
Yes.
Small video games in a short time, usually.
Yes.
And we've just spent the past 3 months making Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train, which releases today. Whenever we feel ready.
Whenever we feel ready.
Yes.
I have the itch page ready. It's all set. I just have to press save and it will be live.
It will basically, you push the red button called save and it's like publish.
Yeah.
And that's it. The game is sent into the void.
It's going to be very underwhelming for us.
Absolutely. I forgot to make a comment that we could call to post the link to the game. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we'll post it in chat manually.
It will be fine. I think we are allowed to post links.
Yeah. But yeah. The game is
it's done.
Done. It's as done as it will get, unless something
is
extremely broken happens to someone. In which case, we might look into it.
Oh, I will look into it.
No promises.
No promises for fixes, but promises that I will look at it and say, "Oh, crap, that's broken. I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's the spirit. It's like, sorry.
But I like to fix stuff, so we'll see.
Yeah, you do, considering today. Like, we've been like testing the game for the past 2-3 days, and you've been like in debug mode, and I was like, okay, it's done. You sent me messages this morning, basically. Oh, it's on. I put the right version.
It's done.
I've done the Linux version. It's done. And then 1 hour later, I log back.
I had an idea.
And I'm like, oh, I have 4 messages from Seb.
I figured out how to do a specific thing I wanted to add to the game for a while. And instead of taking 10 minutes, it took 4 hours. But it's in the game now.
It is. It was also, it's a very good solution to a problem that was bugging us. Though
yes.
It wasn't blocking the game from being played. It wasn't making the game bad. It just made it feel less good.
And now the game feels good again.
Yeah.
Which was the plan. It was
good job.
Really bugging me for a while. I was like, okay, need to let it go. I don't have a quick solution for it. So it's fine. We'll see later. If I have an idea. And I had an idea this morning which was right on the limit of being too late.
Yeah. Just this close to me being like, stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I basically told you that about this time, if you haven't found a solution, you stop. But then you found a solution. So it
I
worked.
figured it out.
Yep,
It worked.
you did. If
Should
it's
I
too,
just... Should we make the game live now?
you know what? Maybe.
And then we can play it for a little bit?
Maybe just.
Let me do it. Wait, is there hidden information that people should not see?
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Here we go.
All right.
You can see this is the itch page. I'm going to save.
This is the backstage.
The game will be public right
spooky.
now.
Spooky for us.
Save. And now there will be an error message or something, probably.
Probably. Knowing our luck.
And then it's gonna be fine. Look at it.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be okay.
He's thinking about it. Come on, normally you're really quick about stuff.
Yeah, but it's just pushing the thing.
Hey!
Hey!
We seem to have server problems right now. Please try again later.
That's a very good timing.
That's
Do you want
nice.
to reload the page? Maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's
Yep.
see.
If itch is down, itch is down. That's gonna be funny though. That's gonna be funny. Unplanned, but funny.
Hey, Jamu.
Hey, Jamu. Hey.
We're trying to release our game right now, and
it's
itch is down.
not working.
Is itch down for real?
Is it? I don't know.
Let me try opening itch here. Just go to itch.
Ooh, itch is down.
Itch is down. Oh,
Oh, that timing though.
we
that-
cannot release our game. Itch.io is down.
Oh, this is the best thing. Game
Oh,
cancelled.
no.
I don't care. That's it. That's
Okay, well,
it. Well, goodbye. See you later.
we're just gonna play for a bit, and then we'll try again later.
Yeah. Let's
Here we
do
go. Wait, I got confused for a second because I'm seeing the game on two screens at the same time.
it. Very spooky. No, but
Very
imagine
very
that. Like,
spooky. Let me just
itch is
delete this.
haunted.
Itch is haunted.
That's
So-
it. Server's haunted. They know. They know.
Hey,
They knew.
here's our game.
It's fun though because we keep having issues with itch that
Yeah,
are abnormal.
that are
like
weird.
first game released alright, but nobody could find us as Small Dreamers, as the page for Small Dreamers, nor the game.
Yeah,
Wherever
directly
you like.
on itch, you could not find us
You-
when searching.
You had to search it through a search engine
Yeah,
to find us. You couldn't find us through itch.io itself.
it took a month for it to fix.
Yeah, and we did everything right, but there is always a possibility that something triggers moderation and stuff. So, the advice is you wait a bit, and if it still doesn't appear, then you open a ticket with you contact the website. And so we did, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, no, you should be easy to find. There is nothing
Yeah, it
justifying
works now.
hiding you."
And it
So-
gave us a second little bump in people seeing the game because
True.
we got added to the recent releases and stuff again.
Yeah,
It was a tiny bump, like, I don't know, 3 people looked
3,
at the
5?
page or something.
that's better than
It's
nothing.
nice.
So it was nice. But yeah, so that's fun. And now when we want to release, it's just down. That's cute. That's
I'm just gonna
funny.
start playing
I'm gonna go on social media and see if
if itch is down.
yeah.
Good
They
day
will
to you,
probably-
dear player. I am Robert the Skeleton, and I need you to help me make this ghost train amazing! Spooktacular. Shivers inducing, screams are plentiful. Press left click, blah 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 blah. Scare types, have fun, and let's make this ride spooktacular. This is the most tutorialization we've ever done for any game.
This is the most totalizations I could do on short notice.
It's fine. It
Yeah, it
works.
is.
And
It
there's
works.
always in the options menu you can view the controls and stuff.
Yes,
So it's good enough.
good enough.
For this little game,
You'll figure it out.
good enough.
It's fine. Play with a mouse. That's it.
Yeah, it's just a mouse, so it's easy. Let's see. We have a couple modules. Let's
Stop.
just do the same thing every time. So yeah, what I did this morning was hiding and showing the mouse icon.
Have you seen the mouse icon?
Oh, look at it.
Look at it. It's a little robot's hand. Isn't it cute?
I started off with taking a screenshot from his hand, from posing his hand in Godot. And I was like, no, it looks like a big square with one finger. That's not enough.
Yep.
So I basically drew a skeleton hand with my mouse.
Exactly. No, I actually, the skeleton rig is much more realistic than the actual skeleton hand that you see.
Yeah.
Because I actually gave him a palm, which isn't how hands work
No.
for skeletons. But I was like, you know what? Good enough.
Good enough. Anyway, so now this morning I added this that the mouse is hidden when you have a module that's on the grid, and it feels way better. Like it's a big difference.
Because usually the mouse wasn't exactly aligned.
Yeah, it was way off.
Yeah, it was
if I
always
place like a module like here, you can see when I click that the mouse is not at the right spot at all.
Exactly.
And this distance was really bugging me.
Yeah, and
has
also
been bugging me for months.
it kept making me delete the wrong module when I wanted to delete it.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh no, that's not the right one. Especially when I had multiples, a lot of modules and floors and stuff. That's when it became a bit bothersome.
Yeah. Now it feels a lot better.
It wasn't a huge thing. Like, it was still playable, still fun. Also, it's because we've spent way too long playing this game.
Yes.
Compared to anyone who will try it.
The fun is gone.
The fun is gone.
Which is not a big problem. I know.
The love for the music is gone too. Like, I do not like this music anymore.
You don't care for it anymore? You don't want to listen for it like for another couple hours?
It's really good. I just can't stand it anymore.
No, we're done.
I'll be good to listen back to it again, like in I don't know, 3 months.
Yeah.
Maybe.
2
games, 1 or 2 games. Yeah. But it's worse than Wherever You Hike for this.
Yeah.
Because we didn't add the music until very, very late. And it didn't involve... It was as present. Whereas here, it's very much there all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, promotional videos and stuff, of course. So it was... We both hear it in our sleep now.
Yeah. Congrats on the release. Well, we're getting there.
Soon.
I'm gonna remove my mask because I cannot see.
Of course.
I'm like looking with one eye at the screen and moving my head around.
Yeah, I know. Like 10-20 minutes before the stream, I was like, I'm coming over. By the way, I've put an outfit that is slightly spooky themed. And Seb was like, oh god, I need to find something to wear.
It's the only thing I have. It's fine.
So yeah, that was fun.
I didn't put enough skeletons. It was me!
It was...
Sorry! I was in disguise.
Oh, well. It was Sam!
It's me all along.
But who was I talking to?
I don't know. A ghost.
A ghost.
Let's see. Oh no, I want the spiral at the end. I like the spiral at the last one.
Spiral.
It's one of the first ones I made and it really works well.
At the creepy hole. At the creepy hole.
It's not... it is unlocked. Here it is. We add it here. Not too much repetition. A little bit of repetition. Let me remove this one. Tick. Here we go. Let's go for a ride, shall we?
There's a bit of repetition.
It's fine. At the beginning, there will be a little bit of repetition. I've tried to vaguely speedrun this game. It's fun.
It is.
And there's a bunch of shortcuts you can take to speed up the thing. Ah! This is fun. This is one of my favorites, I think.
Yeah, me too. It's fun because we both love it so much. Every time we play it, you and I, we know what's coming, so we automatically angle the camera to not miss it.
But I've placed the thing exactly in the middle. I tried to not move the mouse and see it.
Yeah.
When making the module, I made sure that it was visible even if you don't move the mouse at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
Especially since when I made this module, maybe we didn't have the mouse controls yet. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But for a long time you couldn't move the mouse, so
Yeah.
it was important. I like that door. And it's gonna close now.
Yeah. Ah, no, it's good. It's a cool little game.
It's a cool little game. I had fun making it.
Me too.
And I'm ready to move on.
Oh, so am I. So am I. Especially, we've got projects.
Oh yeah.
We've got plans for the future.
We have specifically, on purpose, not decided for the next game yet, because otherwise, since we're taking a week off, otherwise I would just start working on it because I know myself.
Exactly.
So we are not going to choose the next game for another week.
Yep.
Because we need time off.
We need time off, especially me, because I'm not here next week anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm busy. I'm organizing a charity speedrun marathon with other people.
Gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be a lot of stress and energy and
a lot of work and a lot of
and it's
stuff.
in different city, so I'm just not gonna be there.
Where is it? Paris?
In Paris.
Yeah.
If you are in Paris and you know where the La Pitié-Salpêtrière hospital is, do come to the Interglitch. Interglitch.
Oh wait, I
Which is
forgot
a speedrun marathon from Friday to Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Pretty late probably. And yeah, it's for research. We're gathering donations for brain research, basically,
Nice.
to understand our brains better. That includes mental illnesses and stuff, so it's gonna be fun. But also that means that we're not making game dev stuff next week. I
Nope.
put my little foot down and I went like, now we stop for a week.
We have
I
a
need-
break,
I
a
need
real
week off.
break for 1 week.
I need a week off where I do not have to worry about not doing the things I'm supposed to do.
No, it's fine.
So that's it. Yeah, and also because I'm happy to say that work is picking up for me. So
That's
I have a
nice.
new professional project lining up. So that's cool. That means I can pay my rent. Great, love that. I love paying rent. That's my
Yeah.
passion. Passion in life.
I don't
rent.
love it, but it's something we sort of have to do apparently.
Yeah. No, it's.
What did
I'm happy knowing I can pay rent.
That's a good
mostly
idea.
it. That's mostly it. Like, oh, cool, I can afford it.
Mm.
Oh, nice. Living conditions, great.
Yay. I think we haven't shown them that we now have those big red bars that show up wherever you
Oh,
cannot
true.
place modules.
You see the little.
If you can place a model, it's a big
Mhm.
red thing. Let me show it better on this one. See the big red bar? Now you can place it because you cannot go up here.
You do not
Yes.
have that floor.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
can
go
place
up.
them over here. If you go floor up, you cannot. And if you go against the wall, it's like, no, there's a wall there. Don't be dumb. It's fun. It's one of those last-minute additions that came from the playtesting.
Yep.
People saying, I don't understand why I can't place a module. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep.
And if I had thought about it, I would have done that from the start and made it pretty and do it differently, maybe.
Maybe, but at the same time, like we
It
knew it
works.
would be like a lot of
Yeah.
UI UX stuff that we didn't necessarily have the know-how
Mm.
to do, and that's cool. I think it's nice because also like there are a lot of things that I can see myself being like, oh, I should have thought about it.
Yeah.
I could have thought about it, but it's only so noticeable when you present the game to someone who has never played it
Mm.
and never seen how it's played before,
Yes.
and that's when you go, oh, yeah.
Oh
right,
yeah, of course.
Okay.
This and that and that and this.
I had my head so into it for weeks that, of course, now for me of course it works like that. What do you mean? It's logical.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not, actually,
It's not as
But,
logical as it seems.
It's always fun. So yeah, no, I'm excited to have new feedback, new people play it.
Yeah.
And,
You can break it in new and exciting ways.
And ask questions like, I don't understand how you play the thing. I'm like, what do you mean play the thing? What thing? Which one? What are you saying?
Why does it? Why? Why?
Everything is in the game. Just click on things. I don't know.
I don't know. Just figure it out.
Just that you have to. You have to. You're gonna be lost otherwise anyway. But it's fine.
Let me just unlock some more stuff here.
Yep.
Ah,
Want to check if Itch is back?
yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
All right.
Let's see. What did I unlock now? Oh yeah, the cocoons. We'll look at those.
Oh
later.
yeah, I added all the trigger warnings that I could think of.
Oh, to the itch page.
To
Yeah.
the itch page, so that you're warned somewhere.
Let me quit this.
Because I didn't put them in the intro of the game because it was already a very long piece of text.
Yeah.
But I was like, it should be somewhere. Like, I don't want people to be like, ugh, spiders in my face suddenly.
Of course.
Ew. Oh, it's back. Hello.
Itch is back.
Let's try it again.
We're gonna release our game now. Look at this.
Ooh.
It's gonna get public.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Ooh. I am. See, I've been ready for the past 20 minutes.
We were ready this afternoon.
This afternoon. That's
Hey!
saved. It's on.
The game is live.
Yeah.
The trailer will go live in half an hour.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. You'll see the video soon.
So yeah, there's a PC version and a Linux version that is untested because I do not have a Linux system.
Yep.
But it should work normally. It didn't ask me for anything. It just exported fine, so I'm guessing it's fine. And we'll see.
Hopefully.
And there's a little file for if you want to mod the game.
Yep.
Because you can mod the game and make your own modules and your own scares if you want to. There's even a module in there that I made last week
A little example.
before trying to add it to the game, and then it crashed. And I was frustrated because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make this video and do this stream entirely, and it's gonna be great. And then it didn't work.
Yeah. It
So
could
I
have been
stopped the stream and I fixed it later.
Yeah. Now it works.
Now
And
it works.
And now if you do the same thing, it will work.
It will work. It's
But-
pretty specific, and there's a couple stuff that's weird, but whatever. If you like, the most annoying thing is that you cannot add your own textures. You have
Yeah.
to add custom materials, and it's basically just colors. But that's also how most of the game is.
Exactly.
So it's fine.
Considering the aesthetic of the game, like the most textures we used have been like for floors
Yeah.
and ceilings, maybe sometimes walls.
It's floors, ceilings, it's a spider web, and Robert's face, basically.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Robot's face. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert's
It's,
face is a vague texture.
painted,
Hello, cat.
Painted thing. But yeah. Otherwise, it's just, hey cat, you want my tea? Do you want the pumpkin spice tea?
It smells
It's a
pumpkin spicy.
spicy.
Let's see, should I just... I'm gonna post this link. Go get the game, it's over here.
Yes, here it is. Here is the link to the game.
The link
You
to the
can
game, share it
get
around, tell your friends, go play it.
friends
It's name your own price, so if you
Have
can
fun.
afford to help us out and pay for the game,
If you have
sure, have fun.
thousands of money on the side, like just give us a few bucks, you know.
Yeah,
But if you don't, it's fine. The recommended price, I think, is $2,
I think so.
something like that. Yeah,
$2.
We wrote. We can personalize that, and I think $2 is fine. You know.
Yeah, 2 is fine.
It's not the.
It's a small game.
It's a small game. It's absolutely not the worth of a video game made by people, but you know, we know where we're at. You know, we know our model.
We know our model, and it's gonna work, maybe.
It's a
Hopefully.
pay what you want thing. It's just like, yeah, if you can afford to support us, let's go. Otherwise, it's fine. Just
It's
play the
fine.
game. It's already
Yeah.
just great if you do it.
If you play the game and tell friends about it, that's the most important part for now. It's get the word out there and get people to see that we have a game. That's the most important part for now.
Definitely. I just want people to play the game. It's a
Me
good
too.
game. It's a good game.
It's a good little game, and it's
Good little game.
fixing that thing this morning made me way more confident about the entire thing. Because I was
Yeah.
really annoyed with that bug, with the mouse not
You know, it's
lining up with the squares, and I was like, ah.
Sometimes it's the small thing.
And it's really a small thing. It's very tiny, but it does a lot for the game feel.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's just like that little grain of polish that you needed that just
Yeah.
makes it okay. It looks more finished. It could always be better. It could always be, adjusted and stuff and polished more. But at this point, it's fine. to put it out.
Yeah. Look
And
at
yeah, it
this.
does come
We have
through.
sent 2 games on our page
We
now.
have 2 games. Hey.
Yeah, it was not as much as so much a fix as a little adjustment on something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our Halloween cat passing by. Hello,
Hey.
Malta.
Hello.
I don't know if you can see her. I don't think she.
The little black cat.
Yeah, I don't think she came through the thing.
I think she was off.
Oh yeah, my roommate is making
Off
paper bag noises, so she came to investigate.
So, of course, all cats are like, "What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?"
So yeah, we have 2 games out
2
now.
games.
Wherever You Hike and Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train. What will the third one be? We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
It's gonna be something.
And we won't tell you until the week after next week.
Yes, next
In 2
week
weeks.
there won't be a stream.
No stream.
We're taking a week
Nothing.
off, a full week off, and
Rest.
we'll start working on the stuff starting next week. Late next week or something. At least we'll decide what the game will be,
Yeah.
and then we'll make the concept doc and stuff like we did for the first game and the second game.
Like early week after.
Yeah, and then
Before the stream. Day before the stream. I don't care.
and then you'll see that.
Hey, Blue.
Hello, Blue. And yes, what did I write down? Where is my page? There's a cat in front of my screen. I cannot click on anything because I don't see.
Are we not bothering
Here is
you
the
now?
list. Yes.
Hey.
So Nick, no stream next week. Game 3 will be announced on November 6th,
6.
if all goes well. Unless, I don't know, one of us is sick or something. Let's
Could happen.
say that
We never know.
that's not going to happen, but never
It's
know.
cold season, that's it.
Yeah.
Could happen.
And it will be, if you are on our Patreon, you'll know one day before that, November 5th.
Absolutely.
Because that's when we do weekly updates.
Yep.
And
Chat. Click
What?
on the chat.
I'm clicking on the chat.
Thank you.
Patreon.
Exactly.
Should I write that down?
Yeah,
Here we go.
we're talking about a Patreon.
Yes.
You can support us on Patreon. Here is the link in chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as usual, if you pay above, I think it's the $5 tier.
It's 10.
$10 tier. You have access to all the assets for all the games we've released.
Yes. Which is this one.
It's
And this one.
not just a game, it's the game, it's the Godot files,
It's the full Godot
it's
project.
all the pictures, all the 3D assets,
Everything.
all the music, everything. You just get it, $10 to access all of that. You can download it and you can do whatever you want with it.
Exactly.
It's Creative Commons. It's just like do whatever you want with it. If you want to remix the game, if you want to reuse things from the game, if you want to add Robert, if you want to use Robert, just go crazy. It's fine. You can.
Yes.
It's yours now.
And if you do anything
go.
with it, please show us.
Oh yeah, if you do anything, just
It's the
just
same
show
with
us.
this game. If you make a ride, you can share your rides and you can share them with friends or whoever. If you make a ride that you think is fun, show it to us. Send us the little save file. I'm gonna show how you can do that. Let me
Great. Yeah, if you
load this up.
If you do play the game, even if you're not on Patreon,
Yes.
on the game in the game itself, on this game, you can save or load a layout, and that saves a little file that you
Yeah,
can
it
share
can
with
be
anyone
like,
who has the game.
This
and open
is
in
a
your game.
ride. I don't know. And then save it. Where is it saved? Yeah, here is it saved. Here we go.
Here it
And then
is.
if I delete and build something else or whatever, and then want to load it back again. Hello, Alienast. This is a ride.
Hey.
And then it loads it. And then you can go on the ride. Well, this ride is terrible, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not a very good, right? But it's whatever. And yeah, you can just share it with anyone who has the game. They can open it in their own game and see your ride and try it out.
Yes,
They
it's
can-
been a lot of fun.
Push the button, go for a ride, and see what you've cooked.
Yeah.
And if you have modded modules, which you can also make without the Patreon access.
Yes, they're all on
The
itch.
whole-
All the stuff is here.
Yeah. the
Everything
whole-
you need to make a mod is in this little file here.
Yep.
And I made an entire document that says, okay, do this, and be careful, don't do this, otherwise your game will crash, which can happen.
Definitely.
And
But
yeah,
so you can even make your own modules even without access to Patreon and add them. You just need to have Godot installed,
yes, which is free.
which is open source. So
It's free and open source,
and open
so it's
source.
great.
Yeah, it's which means that anyone can install it as long as your computer can stand it.
Yes.
So maybe not on a very small notebook, but but I'm not sure it will run.
It
But yeah,
should work
you
on
can,
most computers that are vaguely recent.
Maybe.
I think it's the cutoff point is graphics card that are from before 2017 because of the rendering engine the game Godot uses.
Yeah.
Which is Vulkan, and I don't believe I think it came out only in 2017 or something.
Oh, maybe.
So if your graphics card is from before 2017, there's a chance it won't work.
There's
Anyway.
a chance. Yeah, it's a Godot problem. Sorry about that.
And I just loaded up a couple rides that some people sent us.
Because if you're on Patreon, you get the game early.
Yes.
So get the early release. So there have been a few fixes and a few additions since the Patreon version last week.
Yes.
But it's been like 8 days since they got it.
They got it last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday, yeah. So 8
So they've been
days.
playing.
So they've been playing, and they've sent us
Let me
a few files.
Let's go on this exact
On the lanes.
right. Ula. It's good.
Huge.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh.
Oh, I haven't unlocked the 3rd floor yet.
All right.
Can
That's
I?
fun.
Oh, that's a nice bug.
That's a fun one.
Let's
cool.
let's go for a ride.
See
I
if
think it should work.
accepts it.
Maybe we'll have big red bars. See, we have big red bars. Let's do this a couple times.
Fun. That's fun. It's fun that it accepts it.
Yeah, because the ride makes a full loop.
It does.
But
That's true.
since the 2nd floor, it has a thing. There's basically a grid of nodes here that get deleted if you unlock the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And right now, I don't have it yet. So I'm gonna open it a couple
that's
times.
what happens if you haven't unlocked everything
Yeah.
and load a ride with more things unlocked.
Here we go.
Fun thing.
It's still here, but let me just delete everything and then load it again. That's a use case I hadn't checked.
I don't think you have it. I
Huh.
think you still don't have it.
No, I don't have it. Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that's a fun use
That's
case.
a fun little edge case I hadn't noticed.
So remember that you should try to unlock everything before you try people's saves. If you this is what happens.
Here
which
we go.
Isn't,
It's
isn't
gone
so
now.
bad. And there it is. Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right,
It's not too bad.
All right. So
Let's go for a little ride.
That was Onilane's design.
Yeah, it's a nice design. I got completely lost while playing it last week. I hadn't tried it before, and I tried it on stream, and I was like, "Oh, I thought we were what?" It was fun.
Cool.
Have you tried this one?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. It's gonna be fun.
I just went into full debug mode and just redid the whole progression and stuff.
Yeah.
Speedrun and everything. Oh, that's a nice transition.
This one is filled with nice transitions, and it tried not to have many repetitions of modules as well. Some breathers in there and stuff.
This one still scares me.
This ride is way better than anything I've built.
It's full spoiler alert though.
Oh yeah, of course. That's fine.
They've unlocked everything.
There's pretty much every single module in here.
Yep.
But there's thematic areas and stuff. I like it.
That's a good rhythm.
Could you tell me on which floor we are right now?
Second,
I don't know.
I think. I'd say second. Well, we're
Second.
going on third, but
At some point, I was like, okay, I think the ride is over, and then we went down. I was like, what?
What? Hang on.
Still one of my favorites.
Yeah. No, it works very well. It's fun though. Can you tell which floor you're on?
Yeah,
It's so,
it's disorienting on
Disorienting.
purpose, and it's fun.
I love that you can see. Like, I love the fact that some of them, the transition is bad, depending on what you put before,
Yeah,
because it's very realistic to what those ghost trains are.
exactly.
Where you have to basically pull aside the curtain yourself and just be like, okay, push the door and stuff. It's cheap and it's fun and it's very
Yeah.
realistic. I really like it. No, it's nice. Now that it's done in my mind, it's even better.
Yeah,
You know?
same.
Now that I don't feel like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that.
I
and
saw
modify
like
this and-
3 things I wanted to fix. I'm like, no, it's fine.
Ah, it's fine. Like, just disconnect that part of your brain. That's it. That's
We
done.
don't have to anymore.
We won't modify it again unless it's to fix a terrible bug.
Exactly. Look at all this. It's nice.
It's not. Anyway,
Yeah.
put the link back in the chat.
Let me just quit this real quick.
Just say, okay, fix it.
Send message.
Okay, it doesn't.
Oh, you wanted the game for this? Or should I do the Patreon?
No, that was one.
Okay,
No,
here we go.
just, usually you can just.
So yeah,
go back
you
and
can
listen.
get the game over here. smalldreamers.itch.io.rsjt. J? J.
Slash RSJT.
Yes.
RSGT? RSGT?
RSGT?
GT? GT.
GT. J?
Yes,
No,
GT.
J is the other one.
Yeah. Language is complicated.
It's fine. It's Robert Spooktacular Ghost Train initials.
Robert Spooktacular Joe Train.
Is it
It's
pronounced?
the same, but Robert's was
Is
jeans.
it pronounced Jost or Ghost?
Ghost or ghost? Oh god, no. I didn't say it. Come on. Let's have a vote.
Yeah. So have we told Patreon? Yes, assets and stuff we've talked about.
You can still play wherever you hike. You
Yeah.
can still also download it, buy it if you want to give us money. But yeah. It's
games are
Pay
out.
what it's name your own price. Pay what you want.
Name your own price. That's the
That's the
version.
official name. Pay part of the development, by the way. Robert.
I think it was spending like the first 2 weeks of model building was the most fun. And then it got a little complicated because I tried to make as many as possible in as short a time as possible. And at some point I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, no, I think the most fun for me was learning to hand paint textures
Oh yeah.
in Blender.
I followed the same tutorial like 4 times and I still don't know how to do it.
I don't exactly know because sometimes it refuses to work and I just have to start over.
Mhm.
And I don't know why, but it's because I
Yeah.
haven't mastered it. I just did it a few times.
Yeah, I want to learn a bit more about
Yeah.
Blender.
But I really, really enjoyed doing that.
Mm.
And it started with just making Robert's face and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Animation also, rigging and stuff was very fun. When it worked.
When it worked.
When it agreed
I made
work?
yeah. My
accepted.
my T-Rex rig is very, very, very bad.
It's very fun.
It's very funny. He's completely broken. It's fun.
So I think that was that's one my thing. Like Robert was a very fun part because it was just learning a bunch of stuff, and then you apply it and it works, and you're like, oh my god, it's magic. And so that
It's
was the
basically
best
this.
thing.
Was the first thing you built.
Yeah, that was the first module.
It was the first module and it was so fun.
Yeah, and it still works very
He
well.
instantly became the mascot of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we
It's-
had a fun character, and I didn't want to make another one, so that was it.
So we put it in everything,
Yeah, we put him in situations.
which is an efficient way of doing things.
Yeah,
It's the same with wherever you hike. We had like 7 different trees.
yeah.
And
True.
there's more than 7 in the game when you wander around.
Yeah, slightly more.
Like
A few more.
10,000. I don't want to count. I don't remember.
I don't want to
There
know.
was way too
I
many.
don't want to know the number of trees in that
Look at
game.
that.
It's not good.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But yeah. And another thing that I really liked was I liked how the systems came together in the beginning, because I spent like a month building all the little things that made up the game, like making a grid, having a train follow the grid, follow a line, having a little menu, having a menu that's generated automatically and stuff like that. Even if it was broken later, that's fine. And slowly seeing the game come together day by day by just making small bits of it and then fitting them together like a big puzzle. And I came across surprisingly few roadblocks.
That's true.
And I got really scared at every day that nothing broke. I was like, what's going to happen? At some point it's gonna break.
It's gonna break, and the later it breaks, the more things I have to change.
Exactly. And it didn't.
Somehow it didn't. Good job.
It didn't.
Good job.
The code is a little messy. Yeah. A lot messy.
I mean, it's gonna be like as usual. Like in a year or two, you're gonna come back to it and be like, ugh.
Ugh. Oh, there's already stuff
Oh,
that I
dear.
know that I can do better and
Oh,
do
dear.
differently and optimize more and stuff like that. I think that pretty much half of the entire code base I would do slightly differently now
Yeah.
than 2 months ago. But that's also a big thing because, well, I'm learning stuff.
Yeah, no, same. I mean,
And
there are a few.
right now I'm
things.
like, I could probably make any tiny game, anything. If we have an idea, I can probably figure it out.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not going to be easy,
Nope.
and I might get a little annoyed at some points, and
Slightly.
it might take several weeks
Depends.
for one single thing to work. But it depends on what it is,
Depends on the game.
and it depends on the game. And I've started working on a little short list of games. We haven't decided yet. There's a couple on there. I don't know how to make them at all.
At all. But at the same time, it's because we are not sure how they work.
Yeah, we don't know
in
what
terms of
games
gameplay.
they are yet.
Like we have a vague idea, but it's a one sentence thing. So
it's gonna be
that's not solving like the how the gameplay works, what the experience like. And once we have that, we can start thinking of, okay, that's gonna work this way, and the inner workings are gonna be that way. So that's fine, I think.
Yeah, that was fun. That's gonna be fun. And having the concept doc gives me like a plan also.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the game needs to work like this. Okay, so what do I need to do? And then write it all down and start to deconstruct it into smaller and smaller parts.
Yep.
Yeah, and well, I'm doing this full time because I have nothing else going on at the moment. I have a couple of days work here and there.
Whereas I'm just
You're gonna be busy, so. But
yeah,
well,
I'll know better. I'll know more tomorrow. I have a meeting with clients, so I'll know more how available or unavailable I'm gonna be in the coming month/year, because it's probably a 1.5 year development cycle.
Yeah, it's a way bigger project than whatever we do.
It's still an indie game project, so it's still not.
Yeah, but have you seen indie games lately?
Yeah, and I know I've released one this year, so
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's still gonna be like a team of people and stuff. So it's still gonna take a year, maybe 2, depending on the fundings and stuff. But yeah, so I'll know more shortly how available I'm gonna be, and I think we can make a better decision on which games we pick according to that.
Of course.
When I have
if we have to downsize or slightly arrange the game to be more on the tech side of things instead of the big art stuff and big
or
whatever.
Just have a few big assets that I make whenever I have time, and we use everywhere. So it's gonna be like that. I don't know. It's gonna be on and off as usual. It's freelance, so I'll have moments where I'm super busy and moments when I'm just free. So We'll see.
which helps. So yes, Ilianas, we're taking next week completely off, no work. We're just gonna do retweets and stuff for the
Yeah.
the marketing of this game.
Yeah, we're just gonna promote it.
I'm gonna
So you're gonna see posts from us, but they're basically already planned.
we're
So
gonna
kind of scheduled already.
schedule them, and then they're gonna be posted automatically, and we'll retweet them. I'll retweet them with my own
Yeah.
accounts and stuff. But other than that, 1 full week of no work
No work. No work on this.
on this, of course. And then yes, cat.
Yes, kitten.
There's a cat here, and there's another one like there, and he's screaming.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does.
And there's another one making doing stupid things and
Oh,
jumping
yeah.
on things over
That's
there.
fine.
So,
And
if you were wondering, there are cats
yes,
everywhere
our logo is a cat for a reason.
for good reasons.
So yes,
yeah.
we're taking next week completely off. Then we decide on next game, and the week after that, we'll tell you about it.
Yep.
And then we'll start making it.
Yep.
And it's gonna be an adventure again, as every time.
Every time.
When we started this game, I had no idea how to make this game, which makes sense because, well, I hadn't made it yet.
Yep.
And now I've made all this. Look at this. We made all these
It is.
modules, all the tech and all the coding and all the
Okay.
mess.
A game that works, that has a beginning and an end, and
Even the middle
mostly
part.
mostly fun experience.
I'm having fun when playing.
Yeah.
Not so
Well-
much anymore because I've played it too much, but people told us that they had fun, which is good, since it was the people on the Patreon that give us money.
That sounds good. That's good.
It's important that they like the game as well, because if they don't like the game,
Satisfied customers.
yeah, that's important.
But yeah, no, that was nice. No, yeah, the feedbacks were nice.
Yeah.
Well, of course, the people on Patreon are usually people who are in chat, have seen the game
Yeah.
progress and stuff. So they're also not, the playtesters that are the freshest, or
Mm.
they already have enthusiasm about
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be fun to
It's still
see whatever people think about the game now,
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
because it's something.
It is.
It's
It is
different.
a game.
I
It
need
is
to
a game.
think about making a Reddit post. I'm just thinking about that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
same. I was at the beginning. We had looped the trailer for
Yeah.
for Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train, and I just started being like, "Oh wait, I need to post it on this Discord and this Discord," and pre-writing all the
Mhm.
messages, and the trailer would loop, and Seb would be like, "Are we starting the stream?" I was like, "Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on! I need to write this while I think
I
about
plan
it."
on doing all that tomorrow.
Yeah, good idea.
I know that's not part of the holiday, but I'm gonna do some marketing stuff for a couple hours tomorrow,
That's fine,
and then
that's
it's gonna be fine. Sending it to all the Discords I hang out in, and
Yeah, promoting it to friends and
exactly.
groups and online communities we're part of.
Yeah.
Like being like, hey, I made this.
Send it to a couple Reddit places that like indie games and Godot.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, subreddits, and talk about it everywhere.
Yeah, hopefully so that people who might like it can find it.
Yeah,
As usual, that's the goal.
that's the goal, and send it to your friends as well.
Yep, it's
That's
it's,
basically the most important thing you can do is retweeting the game, talking about it to everyone.
yeah.
I say retweeting, but don't specifically do it only on Twitter. Just use
We
Blue
have
Sky,
Blue Sky.
Instagram, TikTok, or whatever.
We have other places you can spread the message.
I'm trying to
just
get rid
on your own.
progressively of Twitter because
Yeah,
I'm done.
Same. I'm done with it. It's just like, ugh, terrible place.
And we've pretty consistently posted the same thing to Blue Sky and Twitter.
Yep.
And Blue Sky has way more people doing it, despite having way less people on there.
Yeah, we have more interactions there,
And it's a lot more fun.
and people finding us somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how.
So it's cool.
It's fun.
It's cool.
I like it.
Yeah. So it's still not, it's still going slow and nice.
Mm.
But if every game release we still manage to find new people, it's good.
Yes. It's if every time we go more, it's fine.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, also it's almost Halloween. We are on theme. We're
Exactly.
on point. It's the timing is great. This is our Halloween gift. Forget Christmas gifts.
Yes.
Now it's Halloween gifts.
It's trick or treat, but it's only treats.
Only treat.
Only
Well,
treats.
there are a few tricks in it.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of jump scares.
Few
I like
jump
I
scares.
like our jump scares because they're really soft. They're jump
Yeah.
scares for people who don't like jump scares.
Yeah, basically, it's a horrific game for people who don't like horror games. So by people who don't play horror games.
Yeah.
So,
It's. I
that's
think the
it.
most intense jump scare is the TV module, and the spikes module that's somewhere over here,
I think the
and the boiler as well.
the box can kind of scare you a bit because it approaches you fairly so
Yeah.
suddenly. But mostly it's the skeleton category that is made for this.
That was the point.
And even in that, most of them aren't that scary. There are just a few things jumping at you here and
Yeah,
there.
they're fine.
It's fine. It's not, extremely scary.
No,
not-
it's pretty
There
tame.
isn't, the old internet.
No.
There's not that. There are a few things that come at you yelling, but it's not as sudden, not as unexpected.
That
Not
was
as
really
traumatic.
a big part right from the start, that we didn't want to make a scary game. We wanted to make it spooky, which is very different. Yes, you're getting a friend.
Blessed.
Can they see it? Yeah,
Blessed.
it's blue. It's the cat of our logo.
Yep, that's blue.
He's our mascot. We should model him in 3D at some point.
I'll think about it. Once the idea of animating it
Yeah.
doesn't scare me anymore.
I can maybe do a 3D scan of him,
Well, that could be fun.
which is complicated because you cannot do that when he's moving.
That's true. That's true, and he moves a lot.
Well, when he's sleeping, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's a real little ghost train experience from a fun fair, but slightly less noisy
Yeah.
and less loud.
Yeah, and a bit more in atmosphere, a bit better atmosphere-wise, because at
Yeah.
least you don't suddenly end up under the rain midway through, or
Yeah,
suddenly you have sunlight in the middle of your train because
of course.
the thing isn't closed well. Or
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And also the modules are a lot bigger and a lot more.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course. We cheated with time and space.
Yeah,
as usual.
we
It's,
cheated a lot
It's game dev.
because this is not how you can do that. If you needed to fold up into a truck or whatever, it's not possible.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Blue. Yeah, the cat's name is Blue.
Yes.
I'm saying it because there is a Blue in chat.
Oh yeah,
But it's not the same Blue.
I saw it.
It's
not the same
just,
Blue.
Just so
This
nobody,
is perfect blue,
nobody thinks
like
we're
the
calling
movie.
them.
which is a really scary movie to name a cat after, but whatever.
True.
No, it's cat petting time. We're done talking for a bit.
Sorry, it's done. I'm done with the spooky stuff. It's cat cuddle time. Goodbye. See you later.
What are you going to do for your time off?
As I
Gonna
said,
work.
speedrun.
Speedrun.
Working
Yeah.
speedrun, basically.
I'm gonna play some role-playing games.
Oh, that's nice.
Some tabletop role-playing games. I'm gonna be a GM for the first time. It's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play a horror game.
Ooh, nice.
It's called Murdership. It looks very fun. I want to try it. I've wanted to try it for a long time, and instead of finding someone to GM for me, I decided I'd do it myself.
Very nice.
Which is going to be an adventure.
The box is beautiful too.
It's very
The
pretty.
art looks very pretty.
It's very pretty. It's a big box over here. This is not sponsored in any way by Mothership. I just like the game and how it looks.
Yep. Aesthetics. But yeah, no, on my hand, as I said earlier, it's speedrun time. There is a charity marathon in Paris happening called Interglitch. There's going to be a stream. Every donation during that stream goes to the event in general, not just the stream, but the event in general.
Nice.
Because it's in person in Paris. You can visit, but if not, there is a stream the whole time. It's from Friday morning to Sunday evening, no stopping.
Oops.
So nighttime and stuff. And yeah, it's just speedrun, and it's for the ICM, which is a brain institute
Nice.
in the French La Petite-Salpêtrière hospital. And so every donation goes to research, brain
Perfect.
research, so that we know our heads better and we can live better with them.
That's nice.
regardless of how they work and not work sometimes.
I've turned the sound down for them so that we can just continue talking.
Cute, nice. Yep, it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna occupy me a lot.
A lot.
Because I'm helping organize it for the first time, so I'm stressed. Also, I'm running Bobby there. Completely different vibe.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're running the Barbie game.
The Barbie game on NES, and I'm in a speedrun race against 3 other people, and we're all cosplaying. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have Ken, Bobby, stuff.
That's gonna be fun.
Fun teams. Yeah, it is scary in a way. Yeah, the Barbie game, it is scary. It's a NES.
Yeah, I've seen your run on the. I don't remember what thing you did it for last time.
For on Fast and Fabulous.
Yes.
Event. Yep. Too Fast, Too Fabs. Yeah, no. So it's gonna be a race this time. So 4 people running it at the same time. Whoever wins finish first. You know.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But very different vibe to this. There is a bit of spookiness to the game. It's a 90s game with very questionable art direction.
I've shut down the game because I'm done with the music now.
Right, yeah, we were discussing that before the stream. It's just like we hear it in our sleep. You hear it, you feel like you have left the game.
Yeah, I thought I had the game playing still, and actually I hadn't.
Yeah, it's just like it stays in your head after a certain point.
I hear that.
And we are like a month past this point.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I really hear the every time.
And sometimes I overhear the. I just got it.
My roommates have been singing the song as well from time to time.
Yeah, no, same. I was rinsing my hair for the coloration, and I was humming it. It's just terrible.
Which is a good thing. The soundtrack is available on every single streaming service if you feel like listening to it.
Yep.
It's at my name, Evening Dreamer.
Yep, nickname Evening Dreamer.
And you can find it pretty much anywhere, I think. It's out pretty much everywhere.
I think so, yeah.
The only place where I haven't put it yet is Bandcamp, and I will do that soon when I remember to do it.
Cool. Nice.
Because, well, Bandcamp is nice for that, but they often ask you to have a paid version, and I don't want people to buy this. It's like
Fair
5
enough.
tracks that are pretty much variations on one theme.
Yeah, it's this game loops music, so it's just
I've made the tracks have an ending.
Yeah.
For all of them.
You edited them for
but it's not the most elegant way of organizing 5 songs that are basically the same.
True.
But whatever, it works.
It works. But yeah, so if you would just want the music to, I don't know, set the atmosphere at your Halloween party, who knows?
Yeah, add it to a playlist or something. It's nice.
Yeah. It works.
Yeah.
It is slightly spooky. Slightly weird. Slightly broken. It's very good. I like it.
I like it too.
I will like it back again in 2 months.
Yeah, when we get back to it.
Yeah.
When
I have time to forget it.
Yeah.
And stop haunting me.
We need to start playing Wherever You Hike again.
No. Maybe.
Not right now.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Better.
For the 1-year anniversary, we'll play the game on stream.
Fair enough. No, I think it's gonna be like basically 2 games later. I think is gonna be my policy.
The 1-year anniversary is pretty much 2 games later, 3 games later.
Yeah.
If all goes well, because the plan is sort of to release the next one for January-ish.
End of January.
Yeah, so the 4th one would be April.
Yeah.
And then the 5th one early June or something.
May, maybe.
May, June-ish.
And then
and then we'll see.
Then summer.
And then it's the summer again.
Summer again. Good.
I cannot imagine having made 4 games yet. I'm already mind blown that we made 2.
That's true. It's very satisfying.
It's very satisfying. Look at this. This page it has 2 games on it now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We're real game devs now.
Yay. we made real games. Hey, we have a trailer now.
Hey.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let me put it up in bigger.
The thumbnail.
The thumbnail was so fun to make. Where is it? Is it here?
I don't know.
I think I put it here. Trailer cover. Here it is.
Oh, we went full YouTube.
Yeah, I don't remember why, but I also all of a sudden had the idea of like, should we add Robert with a big YouTube face on it? And we already had this pose, so it was like, yeah, well, fine, let's do it.
It works. So
Ride your own ghost train? Ah.
It's funny. I like it. I like it. Next time we'll do something like that too.
Yeah.
But that means I need to make a mascot for each game.
Depending on the game,
Yeah.
we'll have to. Because,
Probably.
well, there's going to be characters in the games.
Worst case scenario, we put Robert again.
If all else fails, it's just gonna be Robert in
It's
every
gonna be
game now.
Robert. We have the files. We have everything.
We have
the
one
assets.
character model. We're gonna use it forever
Ever.
in every single game now.
That's it.
And the same we'll have eyes and clown faces and stuff that are going to be
Yeah, that's it.
repurposed.
That's it. Well, you reuse the trees.
I've reused the trees. I've reused the campfire, the
Exactly.
backpack. I tried to fit the canoe in somewhere, but I didn't end up using it because it didn't fit.
No, I didn't. It's too happy.
It's too happy and too big.
Yeah.
It's like really long, and there was no way to put it because I wanted to make one with a bunch of sharks circling the canoe, and it didn't fit in the space. I would have had to make it really, really small, and I didn't want to.
Fair enough.
It's not something you could make it. You could make dioramas and stuff, but I didn't want to.
Nah.
Yeah,
Didn't feel fun.
no. Have you looked at the modded module I added, by the way?
Yep.
My
It-
little space
It's
tunnel.
funny.
It's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
I didn't add the monster sound I wanted at the end, but whatever.
Yeah, but it's fine. It works.
It's fine.
It
It's a
works
little
so
module
well.
to show you that you can mod the game and how it works and stuff.
Yeah. Also, while we didn't put back the canoe from the previous game, there is a reference to canoeing.
Oh yeah,
in-
there's a shark
There's a
and
shark,
there's
so
the Kryak.
the kayak is there
He's in the game.
in the game.
Can you see him?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see him even
yeah,
if you're
I
riding.
saw him earlier.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, while
here
riding,
somewhere.
I saw him earlier. I had forgotten where you had put it, and I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
it.
I
was
put
like,
him pretty visible. He's pretty
yeah,
visible.
he's pretty visible, but there is a lot of information,
Yes.
so you wouldn't see it first pass, I think. But after a while, if you've ridden the same modules a few times, you go, oh, there is this and that on top of it. There are a few details here and there, like, floating candles or
I've-
a little thing, Robert doing something, or this is
There's
funny.
a bunch of tiny details here
Yeah.
and there.
So
I've also added a little
Galleys.
Easter egg for people that will open the Godot files.
true.
There's the thing that was hidden behind the waterfall. The to-do added Easter egg here. I added it to the ride. It's on the side of the ride, but you cannot see it when in game.
True.
Have you?
saw
Yeah,
it,
you saw
yes.
it. Of course, you saw it. It's on this side.
Yeah, I did a whole, check of, do I want to modify the exterior
Yeah.
again? No. Do I want to do this again? No. Okay, turn around it. Oh, and
Done.
there's that. Oh, yep. Nope.
I've added
I can live with how it looks.
Yeah, yeah.
and
It's nice.
I just did a whole, overview of everything, and I was like,
Look at this thing. It
You
looks
know
very
what?
nice.
I can live with it.
I
It's
like
not
it.
the look I had in mind, but it works.
It
It's fun.
works. I like.
It's fine.
I had fun with the little animations.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part is the little tooth that goes up.
Yeah. It's good. Doo-doo. It's fun.
Yeah, I made the animation quite long so that it doesn't loop as obviously,
Good idea.
and it works nicely. I like it.
It does. I haven't seen it loop too obviously yet.
It's like 7 seconds,
It works very well.
and it's nice. Yeah, and it's 7 seconds, and every single thing has its own rhythm to it, so that they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really line up.
Yeah, so you wouldn't catch everything resetting.
No,
That's cool.
and they all loop perfectly. Every single thing loops perfectly, so there's no jumps, and it just feels since every single thing moves only a little bit, it doesn't line up perfectly every time. And I think in total it's like 6 or 7 seconds,
Yeah,
and it works very well.
it does. So yeah, you can see all of that in Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train.
Yeah, the game is out now.
Available now for whatever price you want.
Over here. Over here.
Spice up your Halloween.
Yeah, play it with your friends during your Halloween night.
Yeah.
Instead of watching a scary movie, play this game.
It's shorter than a movie.
Yeah,
You can do both.
you could do both.
You'll still have time for the movie. I think. At least you can if you go fast.
I don't know. I'm going to bed early every night. I wake up way
Do
too
you?
early.
Oh yeah, you wake up at
I have like 4 cats that try to wake me up at 7 in the morning every morning.
Ugh.
Sometimes I go back to bed
I
afterwards.
say that, but I have a super early meeting tomorrow with a customer, and I'm like, oh, I need to put like 3 alarms to make sure I wake up
Yeah.
early enough for it. And when I say early, I mean 9 a.m. and a half.
Oh
which
yeah,
is-
then I'll be up like for 2
yeah,
hours already.
You're in working condition. At this
I'm
point.
ready.
Whereas I'm still sleeping for at least 1 more hour.
That's my working hours. I work basically from like 8 to 3, 4ish in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm done. And then I'm like, okay, this is good. And then I can do some small stuff here and there, maybe. But I try to stop at like 4:30 max. Otherwise, it's too long and I will get overworked. And I do not want that.
Yeah, I think I've completely broken my sleep pattern recently due to a few speedrun events and then stuff and then playing games late with friends and getting into late conversations with other friends at other times. So recently, like in the past last week I was away for work. So I had to be up early and working early, working all day, getting to bed super late because chatting with colleagues and stuff and, getting to know each other and exchanging experience as a team and stuff was very nice. But when you finish at 1 a.m. chit-chatting with colleagues and stuff, you're like, okay, I'm tired. It was only a few days, and thank you for that. It was great, but still.
It's fine.
At the same time, I came back, and since then, I've been like, either I fall asleep at like 7:30 p.m. and wake up at oh shit, but yeah, no. So I wake up at 3, and then I fall back asleep at 9.
Here's the animation.
I have a nap at 9, something.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I just fall asleep at 4 a.m. and then sleep until like 11 or noon.
Yeah. I don't do.
I had forgotten the yapping.
Yeah,
yapping,
it's in the game in the end.
I know it's in the game. I know I put it in the game.
Yeah,
I
it's in
found
the
a way.
game.
I
It's
modified the picture.
A little
it's green
bit.
now.
Yeah, it's green, but it's fun.
It's weird green.
It works.
It does.
It's my dumb face.
It works.
Anyway.
And it tells you that you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Important information.
It's should I read the lines of your hand? It's the sentence that they say, and there's 2 or 3 variations.
Yep. It tells you that you're gonna die. I know it.
You're all gonna die, or something like that.
Yep. No, not you. The cat went. Answer. No, not you. You're fine. You're fine.
No,
you're not riding the ghost train. You're fine.
No, Blue doesn't ride ghost trains.
No.
And it wouldn't really work because they rely way too heavily on sound.
Yeah. True. They
And
wouldn't really care.
Blue is a deaf cat.
Yeah.
Cannot hear anything.
Little deaf kitten.
It doesn't make him silent.
No.
He's the loudest cat I know.
Yep. No, he's a good boy.
Loudest cat in the world.
Yep. But yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it. Go play the game.
Game is available. Go play.
Tell us about it.
Send us your rides, your modules.
Yeah, if you make a module, I want to see that.
As usual, whatever you make from our games, whether the assets are in the games and stuff, we're interested in seeing.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
It's fun. It is. It's really nice to know like how people approach something we've made, because of course we've made them. We had one way of playing in mind.
Yeah.
Or 2, because we're 2 people. But then you see someone doing something very different or going at it a whole different way, and it's always fun.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of modules.
Sometimes frustrating.
There's still a bunch of module ideas that we haven't even scratched the surface of.
Yep.
And when I made that space hallway, I was like, oh, we didn't even think about space horror at all.
I did. But then I
Anytime.
was like, we already have things.
I didn't think about it. If I had, I would have.
I really, what I regret is not making the
Bureaucratic thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oni is still credited in the game for coming up with that idea, and we didn't do it.
Really good idea. So I'm still, there are so many ideas that we could have added, and there's already 30 modules.
There's 30 models in there. It was a lot.
30 or 31? I don't remember.
I don't know, but there's the I
Around
module is in
30.
there like 3 times.
Yeah,
So
okay, fair. So yeah, it's still a lot, and was more than enough to have something workable,
yeah,
something fun. So yeah, now
Time-
you can make your own instead.
yes, time to move on to something else. And if
Ooh.
enough people send us modules, I might just make a pack of them and then add them in like here in the downloads.
That would be fun.
If people send them and allow me to share them,
Definitely.
that would be fun.
But yeah, that's it. The game
That's
is
it
out.
for this week.
Go play Robot's Spooktacular Ghost Train.
Yes,
And tell us what you think, what you liked or didn't like. Mostly what you liked.
please.
Please.
Well, if
We take
there's-
constructive criticism. We take it badly, but we take it.
if you want, yeah, you can tell us. And if it's broken, please tell me, and I will try
Yeah.
to fix it.
Definitely tell us if you encounter weird bugs or stuff. There are gonna be some, definitely.
That's probably yeah.
Depending on your computer, the game might not even launch.
No,
We
we'll
don't
see.
know.
Normally it should.
It should.
It's Godot. Godot is pretty good with
It
launching stuff.
should. We trust in Godot on this.
Yeah, trust
But
in
you
Godot.
know, if it doesn't work, tell us and we'll try to find a solution, maybe.
Exactly. But it will work. Play
Yep.
the game. Have fun.
Have fun.
And tell us about it.
Yep.
And tell your friends.
Tell everyone.
And we
Tell
shall
me.
see you all in 2 weeks' time
Yep. 2
for the
weeks.
announcement of game number 3.
Oof. 3 games.
It's the third one.
Damn.
That's what we did. We said we were going to make a game. Hello, Capristi.
Hey,
You're coming right at the moment we're saying goodbye.
we're saying goodbye. The game is live.
The game
can
is
go play
live.
it.
It's over here. Let me re-show just for you. Look,
The
it's
game
live.
is on. It's live.
You
It's
can see the
released.
link.
You can download it, play
Over
it,
here.
have fun.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
And it's pay what you want. So
As usual.
if you have money, it's greatly appreciated. But if you don't, well, it's
Don't have
fine.
money? It's fine. Just play the game.
Play the
That's
game.
already words.
Play the game, tell your friends, and tell us about what you thought of it.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. We shall see you next time
In 2 weeks' time.
in 2 weeks.
Not next week. The week after.
Bye.
Bye. We're resting next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
We are all just wondering, endlessly wondering, endlessly wondering, endlessly wondering.